Alright guys, so I have a new idea for you guys. I'm going to be playing LAVAHOUND. LAVAHOUND is a deck that I have a little bit of experience playing with. Specifically this type, the more so fireball bait. I really like this deck. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. So I just wanted to show you guys a live matchup and kind of my thinking. Alright. So this guy has Dagger Duchess, first thing I noticed. So that's pretty good for me. Because LAVAHOUND will just absolutely drain the daggers. Okay. So I'm honestly going to take the Mega Knight hit. I think that's fine. And then we always go Miner in the back. It's very important to go Miner in the back because if he had placed something next to the tower, that would have gone back and Flying Machine would have gotten a ton of damage. But he actually goes for a pretty good Archer Queen ability right there. Or Archer Queen placement, I should say. No hits on that hog. That's pretty good. Not the best ability in my opinion. I feel like his tower would have killed me anyway. But I'm fine with that. That just means he wasted an elixir. So I'm going to go Balloon opposite just to see his other counters. We already know he has Firecracker. I'm going to go Miner right here. So that was a really good trade for us. He decided to go all in and it didn't really work. Miner on defense is one of the things that I do just to kind of catch him off guard. It works really well as another tank, as you guys just saw. And yeah, I feel like we're up elixir right now. He might go hog. If he does, we can just go tombstone. And he'll probably spend a little more. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to let that go, honestly. And I'm going to go in. Because in LAVAHOUND, once you get one connection, it's a lot easier to get a second. So arrows too, I'm a huge fan of in this deck. Just because I feel like arrows do an underrated amount of damage. Okay, here comes the hog, probably. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go tombstone right here, just because he has a minion. If he didn't have a minion, I honestly might not do that. But yeah, he might go Mega Knight. In the pocket right here. Okay, Archer Queen. We caught it though, luckily. But yeah, he's really trying to get some damage on us. So if we can defend this, I think we can win. We're gonna go Balloon right here. I'm waiting for the Mega Knight. Okay, yeah. So we knew that was gonna happen. Evo Valk doing well. And yeah, we win right there. So as you guys saw, I was just taking a decent amount of damage. Defending for as little as I could. Little elixir just so I could get the most amount of value. So yeah, we're going to try and do a similar thing here. So this guy has Princess Tower. Oh god. I really do not like to see that card. It's really hard for me to kill in this deck. And it often means recruits. Okay, yeah, it looks like this will be recruits. Which is winnable in this deck, especially with Valkyrie. So hopefully I can show you guys a recruits win, because that would be awesome. But we'll see. You never really know with recruits. So I'm waiting to play my tombstone here, just because I wanted to wait until the Goblin Cage crossed. So honestly, I'll take that. You notice how little damage he got, how much he spent. He used arrows and everything. And I don't think he should have much to defend this. Yeah, Zappies is fine. Okay, he has to use Goblin Cage as well. We'll just go Flying Machine. He has arrows, so hopefully he doesn't have Fireball. Okay, so this will be a little harder. A lot of times, I don't expect them to have arrows and Fireball. I feel like a lot of them run arrows and barb barrel or fireball and barb barrel, so that's why I went in for the flying machine there, close to the tower. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes pigs here. I feel like a lot of recruits players just kind of do pigs whenever they have them. Okay, recruits out the back. I bet he splits pigs in the middle and also goes flying machine in the middle. The question is, can we defend it? Okay, flying machine in the middle. Evo Baby Dragon will help out. Tombstone is doing a good job. Well, alright, we're gonna go in for a Lavahound right here. He spent a ton of elixir. So, alright. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be tough. Especially since he has, yeah, fireball. I don't know if we'll be able to, yeah, we're not gonna win. Okay, that deck is just kind of frustrating to go against, to be honest. I'm not surprised I lost, but I mean, he didn't even, I was going to say he played well, he didn't even necessarily play well. Like, I knew exactly what he was doing every time. Okay. So we're going to play one more. Hopefully this works out a little better. We're against Speedy from Seven Princes. Maybe this could be, okay, this looks like it's going to be Hog, EQ. I'm not sure why he would use his bomb there, to be honest. I'm going to go balloon out the back. Balloon out the back just because I knew it would force out a Hog. Red here, we can also go Miner, just to force out more elixir from him. And also this deck only runs, what am I blanking? Firecracker. And we still get a hit, maybe two. Yeah, 2 hits. So that really worked out in our favor. I'm just cycling Baby Dragon right here. Again, would not be surprised if he goes Hog. This deck does not or should not run a fireball. Earthquake is fine. Yeah, he goes again for another ability. Not really sure how I feel about it. I'll just tank it. It charges up a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, he goes for, in my opinion, a dumb cannon. So I'm going to do this and try and predict his Evo Firecracker. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. We predicted it. It didn't get a direct hit. So, yeah. 2 hits right there. And tower. And we haven't even played a Lavahound. We're going to try and get activation here. Okay, I messed it up. I suck. But yeah, this deck is, this matchup is in our favor. So, I feel a little bad for him. There's not much this guy can really do. So we're going to go Flying Machine right here. We're going to go Balloon. Again, this is why I really like playing Miner with Lavahound. I feel like it's a lot harder to play without. I just got a ton of damage there because of it. Okay, I didn't think he was going to get our tower, but he actually did. So. We're going to go right here. Okay, I messed it up. But it's fine. It pushes it towards the Valkyrie rather than away from. And he used his cannon, so I'll just go balloon in the pocket. And It didn't even matter. Yeah. All right. We'll play one more. Pepe Lonja. Okay. Log bait. Interesting. I have kind of an awkward cycle right now. I didn't have Baby Dragon or Valk. Looks like he's playing a variation too. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go archers. The reason I'm going Lavahound into the archers is just because I feel like I can stack support behind it. He's trying to cycle back to a Goblin Barrel right now. See, look how my tower's helping out, how I timed that correctly. Okay, he has Inferno Tower. That's not the best. I would prefer a Tesla, especially because I don't have Zap or anything. But notice how I kind of just let everything die there, just because I knew I wasn't going to get a ton of value. Okay. So another little trick that I do when I play Lavahound is I'll put my Tombstone behind my tower, just because that can mess up 2 out of the 3 goblins. We're going to do the same thing, actually. Just go Lavahound into this. Gets us more value. The archers don't do too much. He's probably just going to go Inferno Tower, and that's going to be it. But yeah, that's fine. And forced out an Inferno Tower from him. And, okay, yeah, he protected his princess, but otherwise, it was going to kill the princess, too. Gonna do this. I do not understand that ability. I guess it protects the princess a little more. But yeah, okay. I also do not understand that ability. That was a really dumb ability. He was on my tower, like, that doesn't make any sense. Might go Goblin Barrel here. If he does, I have Evo Valk, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I'm hoping this guy doesn't have Rocket. Because he could just Rocket my Lavahound, and that would be fine. But it doesn't look like he has Rocket, which is nice. I'm just going to have to arrows this, because he's going to ability. We're just going to tank the other side. So yeah, we're just slowly trying to wear him down. This deck is pretty annoying to go against. We're just gonna have to keep resetting. Okay. Oh, man. We took a lot of damage there that we shouldn't have. I should have just arrowed. Alright. Flying Machine's on the Inferno Tower. That's good. Alright, here we're getting a lot of damage. We're going to go Balloon, too. Keep the pressure up. I think we win here, actually, yeah. So, I messed up a couple times, but we still played that pretty well. Again, sacrificing a little bit of damage on your tower. Or on your Lavahound, just to build up a bigger push. But yeah, so it's pretty good. 3-1. I'll take that. Maybe we'll play one more. We have time for one more. Let's open this chest too. Okay, of course I don't get anything. Alright. Okay, so this guy is a Grand Challenge winner. So he should be a pretty decent player. Better than me, theoretically. But you never know. Okay, we're off to a bad start. I did not have Tombstone. So I had to overspend, and yeah, now he can just counter this pretty easily. Alright, we're going minor right here. That's frustrating that gets a shot. I finally have Tombstone. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes Ram Rider again. Okay, Ram Rider in the front. That's another trick. Is for Hog, not for Ram Rider, but for Hog. I'm going Balloon in here just because he spent a lot with that Earthquake as well. Good ability by him, but he kind of needed to do that. And good minor by me, if you guys saw that. Okay, I get one hit, which is fine. Right here, we're just going to need to tank some mortar damage. So he is getting my tower pretty low. Okay, we're going to go off to the side here. Then we're going to go Flying Machine. He did not need that log. Honestly, should not have played that log. Okay, and he has Royal Delivery. So that's not good either. Royal Delivery does really well against LAVAHOUND for obvious reasons. We're pulling that Mighty Miner to the middle. We're gonna have to tank some more damage. So we arrows everything, which is very good. Hopefully Balloon can take it. It does. Okay, but he takes our tower too. Last second, which is unfortunate. Okay, I want to go in for another LAVAHOUND, but I know that he's going to play a mortar in front of this. Okay. Alright, again, doing our best to kind of mitigate the damage. Alright, we're going to go Flying Machine. We have to get back to another Tombstone. Oh, please kill that. Nice. Okay. He's trying really hard to make sure I can't get another LAVAHOUND down, which may work. Okay, yeah. That's a good game. Alright, well, I'll take that. 3-2. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed some LAVAHOUND content, but yeah.